Okay guys, doing this video a little backwards today just because I went back and previewed my other video after I already did what I did for here and realized that I hadn't talked about the wheels. These weren't on the last video. So here I am to talk about them. These are from Jconcept. They are called King Flings. Or I'm sorry, Fling Kings. This is a 2.6 inch tire. Now, the wheels. The wheels are custom RC Crushlocks. And that's how you would look for this. If you were interested in these wheels, you would have to go onto Facebook and type in the search bar custom RC Crushlocks. The guy cuts these out different sizes, and they come in different designs. They even come with a spacer that makes it a little wider, which I didn't get here. And I just wanted to talk to you about that because that's the one thing I totally forgot to mention when I was doing the video earlier, so I decided to come back in here and add this in and put it towards the front of the video. Talk about the transmission. The transmission was bought off eBay, and it is basically a Chinese one, but it's all metal. The spur gear's metal, the internal gears are all metal, everything's metal, and it also came with a pinion gear, which was obviously metal for the motor, and I am running the Millennium motor on that. The other thing I did switch out, which you'll see in the will see in the video, is changed out the servo. Got the mud truck here in front of you, and so what I've done is I went ahead and mounted a Millennium system out of Traxxas. It's their brushless system. So what we're doing today is we're getting the drive shafts in. So I kind of already put these together a little bit. These are the MIP's drive shafts, and there's a lot of videos out there show you how to put them together if you need that. I did get a new transmission. It's all metal, including the spur gears, all metal too as well. And so what I need to do now is install the drive shafts. So, and let me go ahead and get my get me some plastic out of the box here, because we want to use some Loctite. And so this piece of plastic I'm going to use, what I always do is I'll put me a few drops of Loctite in the bag here, or on the bag I should say, which is right here. And that way I got a little puddle of Loctite, so I don't have to go grabbing stuff. Now, the other thing we're going to do is to get this installed. That's the nice part about this cage. You can put it on the roof if you want to. Is I have to locate the little hole. If I can get my light turned on here. Let's see what's going on in this thing. So what we're going to do now is go ahead and mount this in. Okay. So the drive shafts come with these little bitty, see if you can see them here, these little bitty grub screws, and you got to put 2 per drive shaft. I'm going to sneak through here and see if I can't figure how to get this in here and get it tight in there. You can see that hole right there. Yes, patience is a virtue. That's what they say. I need a lot of it. Alright, putting that in the hole here. Line it up. Screw it in. Now spin this around so we get the other side. Alright. So a little small grub screw. Let's get a little bit of this. Actually, I need to add some more because just about out of Loctite on here. I used a Primark blue. You don't ever want to use red unless you really don't ever want to take that screw out ever in your life again. Because, trust me, it's like glued in at that point. Bam. Alright. She is ready to go play in the mud. Back up here. See this thing? Alright, so here's one more thing we're gonna do. Changing this out. So I got a hold of a 25 kg servo. Now this is one of those China ones, but the good news is a lot of the China companies make these for Savox and so forth. And from what I understand, the 25 kg is pretty much like the Savox Monster, what I heard, which is over 300 or whatever ounces. And of course on the back of the box here it tells you right here that this thing here at 6 volts is 333 ounces. At 7.4 volts, it's at 343 ounces. So, ba-boom. Okay, now for the Loctite on this. We don't want that to come off in the middle of a run. Woo! Man, that thing moves. Watch this. About to move the whole truck. Alright. So that's in. You may get to see this thing run today, even though it's raining outside. Okay, there it is, guys. And also, another thing I did too is I did add, which you didn't see on the video off of the camera, I added the American flag. I got the flag off from Walmart. I cut the little point off here, cut it down. This is actually an old plastic Proline spare tire rack, and I turned it upside down, drilled it out so it would hold the flag, drilled some holes and tie straps, and I left a little bit of piece here so it would not flip over or wobble. So that's what that is from, and I thought that would just give it a little bit more monster truck look. And anyway, so that is it. Let me turn this light off and get it out of the way. That is it, and I hope you like it.